Here in Milwaukee, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York taking on Wisconsin. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get through a few innings and then find that groove.
Good take by Torres.
Yeah!
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning. And now the shortstop, Yu Chang. To third. Fair ball. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Kyle Schwarber in the box now. Takes strike one.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Just underway here in Milwaukee. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Steps off and lumps a throw at second. Runner edges away at second, and they're all loaded up.
Thank you, mate.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Golden opportunity right here. Fastball for a strike. Left field. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
All loaded up. Jones. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Check swing. Went around. And the count 1-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Out towards right center field. Durant in position. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play as they escape the bases loaded jam. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Brian Wu. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that groove.
that one off the mark. And the count is even 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In the air, right field. Judge moving under it. Takes it in for the out. So digging in, Travis Hafner. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a foul ball. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jarren Duran.
Ball 2.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a foul out of play. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Jackson Chourio.
Nope.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 24.
And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Fouled off. He was late. Second inning here, no score. That one almost got him.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man at second. That one finds the zone, and it's a full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in there as he tests the arm in left. One away on the flyout. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That clips the corner. That one in triple digits. And the sweeper misses for a ball. And that's too high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep
swinging a ground ball. Torres over to first, and the first run of the game comes across. Here's Josh Naylor.
Naylor.
Right side. Durant under this one. And that is that. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the second. Here comes Yoan Moncada. Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Here's Gleyber Torres. This one in the air right field. Judge cutting across. Pulls it down, and there are two away. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
Number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Off the plate, ball one.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Toss to Naylor. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in Milwaukee, Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Gleyber Torres.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and they can't get the out. Now it's the shortstop, Yu Chang. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Smoked in the left, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Abreu under it. And makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. The tag, and they get him in second. That's a double play. It's Aaron Judge now. Flying to left his first time. Swings through that one for strike one.
That was straight queso right there.
And it's 1-1. Chang, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that misses. 2-1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, that pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Just missed.
Just out.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Payoff pitch. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper.
First and second, 2 outs. Jones, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. He's 0 for 1. On the ground right side, base hit right past his coach, headed for the plate, but now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Now batting, left fielder.
2 outs, bases full. Chorio the next to hit. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And the first offering is not close.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And that's the 3rd out. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the inning, Wilyer Abreu now at the plate. Back to work. And that one ripped to left. One away. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Outside low. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
To the right side, Torres handles, whips it to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Next is the designated hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Up and in, and that's ball 1. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Start of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And he's into second with nobody out.
Now batting for New York.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Salvador Perez getting ready to hit. That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. Griffey around 3rd. He'll score easily. And they lead by 2. And in at second with an RBI double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Inside, just missed. In the air, left field. Should be extra bases. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here is Glaber. He's 2 for 2, and we've got ourselves a pitching change. Zach Britton.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
You'll want.
Nope, outside.
He makes the grab. And now here is Yu Chang. In the air, left side. Abreu under it. And that is that. Bottom 4, here's O'Neal Cruz.
Well, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A solo shot. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Digging in, Travis Hapner.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
0-2 now.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on his next batter.
Now he steps out as time is granted. Collected by Torres. Tosses to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the home run. Now batting Jarren Duran. Caught looking his first time up. And that is out of play. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That one gets down for a hit. And that's a one-out single.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. This one in the air, center field. Griffey gets under it, brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Here's Gleyber Torres. Fly to right his first time. Jones slings it across. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage, but not before they're able to draw. Back here in Milwaukee, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. Britton, in his 13th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Here is Aaron Judge.
Nope. Ball one.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here's a 1-1.
Ball. That's out.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Judge rips that one. Takes it in for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Chipper Jones. Swing and a chopper out to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Jackknifes out of the way. Popped up. And that is foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Now it's going to be Wilyer Abreu. 0-for-1 so far. Fouled off left side. And the 0-1. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touchdown for a hit.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And this one could be extra bases. Runner around third. The relay. And he's in there. A run comes in the play.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Showed the bunt and missed it. And the count is 0-2. Swing and he popped it up. Jones under it. 2 away now. Go ahead run on base. Cruz will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Inside.
Ball
and
one.
that's ball one. This one chopped on the ground but foul. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5.
This is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches called for strikes. You don't want to give these hitters any more advantage. They're already bruisers.
Full count pitch will have to wait. Time called at the plate. And now he steps off. Big pitch cover. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back here at American Family Field. Top 6. Jackson Chourio digs in now. Foul ball there. The 0-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Oh,
That hit him. First base.
And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So they turn things over to the righty, Abner Uribe.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. Go ahead run on base. And now it's Josh Naylor.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. It worked.
There goes Junior. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. Second and third, 1 away. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And a count 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Here comes Gleyber Torres. This to third. Moncada throws across the diamond, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the sixth, and the batter will be. Now on the bump, Zach Britton.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That's inside. Swing and a miss, and 1-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him. And there's one away. And here's the first baseman, Travis Hafner. He's grounded out a couple of times. And a swing and a miss there.
You'll see this approach from a lot of lefty pitchers that they've got a good slider when facing a lefty hitter. I mean, that pitch is just running away as soon as it leaves the hand. So tough to hit.
Handles, throws to first. Now 2 away. Stepping in, Jarren Duran. 1 for 2.
Ball inside.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That ends the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, now the number 2 hitter, Yu Chang. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. To his knee. The throw. On the money. Nice play. Here's Judge now.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing. Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2. Seeing if he could get Judge to chase right there. Now 1-2. Just misses with that one.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Carrying well. Off the batter's iron, gone. Aaron Judge leads the yard. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 3-2. So 2 down. Next to hit, Chipper Jones. 1 for 3. Foul ball. Next over in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Misses off the plate, and a count 1-2.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that looked.
Oh, and a great stop to first. And he gets him. Nicely done. Bottom of the 7th. Here is Moncada.
The third baseman, Moncada.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. And there's one down. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
No, inside.
The 1-0. Griffey under it. And there's two away. Now here is Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one way inside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now a chance.
There goes Junior. Late swing, foul to the left.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Judge really on his horse for this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at American Family Field. We go to the 8th. Jackson Chourio now at the plate. Check swing went around. Strike 1.
Ball 1.
Just
That's a ball.
missed. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Cruz on to first. First out in the top of the 8th. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. And it's in there for strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And that one is in for a strike. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And there are 2 outs. So digging in, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
In the air to left center. Griffey has a beat on it. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 30. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now Gunnar Henderson. Corner infielders guarding the lines. Trying to prevent extra bases. And fouled off. Home team down a run. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one misses. 3-2 down. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Not shortstop.
O'Neal Cruz getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Yep, that ball went out.
Two down, nobody on.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Out towards right center field. Judge on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the 9th. Josh Naylor digs in now. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Adam Ottavino.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Fly ball down the line. Abreu on the move towards foul ground. That one is foul, and he'll see another. He's there. He's got it. One up, one down. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Aye!
And that's
Inside
off
ball.
the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's ripped into the outfield. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Yu Chen. Right through there for a strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Ball,
That
that
one
pitch is out.
outside. And the count even 1-1. Fastball for a strike at 95. That one not close. And the count's even at 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Griffey settles under this one. And that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field. Last chance for the home team. Travis Hafner now at the plate. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. And now the right fielder, Jaron Duran. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing and a miss as he was late. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here is Yohan Moncada. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Nope, outside. Ball, that's
An
inside.
interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Pitch
Ball,
misses
that's out.
there. 3-1.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
They're down to their final strike. This one in the air, right field. And that'll do it. A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Back outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo Bank, staying